Hey guys, how you doing? It seems that chess.com has brought out a new range of bots. This is in honor of Women's History Month, and we're going to work through them. So we're going to start with Jane Goodall. Jane Goodall is a distinguished primatologist and conservationist from Britain. She's devoted more than 6 decades to trailblazing studies of chimpanzees in Tanzania. So let's go. So she's meant to be rated around 700. We're going to go random, no assistance of any kind. Alright, we've got the white pieces. We'll just play something normal. And she's going to tell you all about her work and stuff like that. Alright, we're going to go with the Scotch. I'm going to try this Goring Gambit. See if she goes for it. Okay, there we go. Okay, and declined. Right, good. I can bring the bishop out with an immediate pin. I could push on as well. That's also an idea. We can take here as well. If we take... They could take there. Oh, let's push on. I don't know the theory of this. It's why I'm playing something novel. Okay, well, normally we'd want to bring our bishop out here and go for the double bishops of doom, but let's play with the straight back now, I think. Okay, so we've got 2 attackers, 2 defenders. Doesn't immediately work. I can just centralize my knight, I guess. Hang on. Attack once, defended once. We can centralize the knight. Okay. Still 2 defenders, but we can pin the knight. Pinning the knight actually removes this knight as being a defender of that pawn, meaning the queen is the only defender, so we can try that. And if, let's say, they kick us, okay. So the knight's now pinned, so I can now, I think, capture that pawn for free, because this knight can't recapture without putting the king in check, and that would be illegal. So that is our pawn, and we now get to attack the bishop and the knight if we choose. Right, this is not a major threat. The queen is actually attacking our knight on e4. Which I guess I can defend, like queen f3 looks pretty cool. This knight is still pinned. Let's do that. You can hear the kittens. Just very, very young kittens now behind me. Okay, here, and if pawn recaptures, that's isolating the pawn. Here, that's also doubling the pawn. We can also win a second pawn that way. The question is, do we want to give up the knight in return for having a bishop on there, or do we want to take, get a knight on there? Knight hits the rook. Let's go for the knight. Oh! Why, curious. Completely missed the fact that I had a hanging piece. But it's okay, we're actually materials all equal. If I take here and king takes, there's a potential discovery by the knight, but my knight can't attack that rook or the queen. If I take, that would be a double check. Let's think. Materials equal right now. I think castles would be a sensible option, but obviously our bishop's hanging. If I move my knight, it doesn't really work. Let's go for this. Let's go for this idea and just see what happens. She says stop monkeying around. Okay. So we've got a double check here. King's in check. Can't go there, 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 there. Cannot retreat there. Double check, which means the king has to move. Alright. I have another check here. No, bishop guards. How about that one? Ooh. Well, that was pretty good, actually. I think she played a good game. Higher than 700? My bet is yes. I think if we do quick game review, I think she'll be more like 1100 on there. But that was a very decent game. Yeah, 54 accuracy and a brilliant move from yours truly. How about that? Oh, it's given a 750. What was the brilliant move? The brilliant move was the bishop capture. Okay. Well, I'll take that all day long. Absolutely. Let's do a new game though. Computer again. We'll do Jane. This time we'll go with the black pieces and see what she's got with white. All right, we'll play with the straight bat. Here we go. Excellent. And we have a Spanish. Look at that. All right, Danish gambit. Takes there. Looks pretty good. Okay, this comes with tempo. Remember, this is effectively undefended. If the bishop should take the knight, then that's the defender of that gone. I think we should push up and kick. I think this is one of those occasions where you go in for the center. All right, let's do this. Queen d6. We take with the pawn, otherwise we lose our queen. Okay, I'm quite happy here. I'm quite happy in this position, knight f6. That check is now gone. I can throw in this. Oh, we worried about f3. We can take. Queen's got to come out into the board though. If white's going to castle that way, we'll see. But let's just play it quiet for now. Let's get our king safe. Get the rook on f8, which is pretty cool. Okay, that bishop move is now out. She's prevented that. Okay, I think we should go after this pawn. Pawn cannot take because it undefends the knight, right? Now we take here, and what was the point of that rook moving? Hang on, what have you done? You've played rook f1, rook g1, rook f1 again, and that just hangs the knight. So it seems almost like Jane is programmed to play good moves apart from when she doesn't, which is one of the frustrations with the chess.com bots. It's almost like they're programmed to shoot themselves in the face every few moves. Okay, I think we just use our pawn majority now and press up in the center. I think we can just probably keep going. Bishop here might be okay. Connect the rooks. Okay, push. Yeah, I think we just use our pawn majority. Respect my majority. Bishop here. I'd like to get my knight into the game. Well, d4, knight d5, knight comes in. Yep, she's got two attackers on here to defend us. This is alright. Is it time for the knight to come in now? It also frees up this bishop a little bit. Bishop's looking at these squares. I'm going to bring a rook over. Which square though? C8 or D8? My hunch is D8 for some reason. Here, and again, pawn can't take because the pawn's the only defender of that. Bishop can't take because loses a bishop. And doing nothing at all also loses a bishop. That's another double check. King has to take. Okay, well, it was, I guess, an option. That's not on because of the knight. Let's bring our knight in now. That's pretty deadly. That's pretty deadly. Check here. Also removes the defender of this knight, so it's going all horribly wrong now for Jane. I have a check with the bishop. I have a check with the queen. Forces the king back there or there. Oh, that's out. So that's forced, I believe. Is this mate? It is. Yeah. Jane Goodall. Again, it seemed like she was doing fine and then just completely random. So, again, it felt like, I don't know, did it feel better than 750? And this was a poorer game, but the opening was solid. And then she just shat her pants, and I don't know why. 91 from me. And now 1150. Okay, so she did better apparently in that one. But I did really well in the middle game, so there you go. Well, I mean, look, I guess if you're like 800 to 1000 rated, this might be a fun opponent, but again, it's just frustration of playing random blunders that, in a way that humans don't do. It's something just feels off with some of these chess.com bots. I really can't describe what it is. But there you go. So that's Jane Goodall. We'll carry on with the series and work our way through the Women's History Month. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.